Talk with MMJ. Again, my name is Jojo Sebastian.
And Mary Rose Celebrate.
Mike is not with us at the moment. He's doing something else. But of course, we are here with Jemima Joycelyn from Creative Commercial Services, a marketing agency she established during the pandemic and has flourished and still will flourish, as I can see from this interview. But you know what? Let's get to know the woman behind, the founder and the CEO of Creative Commercial Services, Miss Jemima Joycelyn. All right, Jemima, we're going to know you now. So, how long have you been, were you born and raised in Australia?
No, I was actually born overseas, and that's where I have more of my work experience from. So when I moved here, I just wanted to find out.
Beautiful.
And then I called many companies, and no one would really offer because I didn't have the local experience. Yeah. So I just made the decision to I'll just rather call companies than market myself, and that's how my freelance started. Yes.
And when did you migrate to Australia? Did you come with your family
yes.
or just by yourself?
With my family, yeah.
When was this?
In 2018.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's just more than just 6 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, nice. That's great. So before coming here, you had that graphic experience?
Yes. I've worked in many industries, because when you work in an agency, you're exposed to many different industries and things like that. So that's where I got all of my experience from. And so when I came here, it just sort of started that way. Yes.
Aside from an amazing graphic design and whatsoever you call it, is there any other talents that you can share to the public?
Yes, I do
hidden talent. You sing?
Yes,
right.
I'm also a music artist.
Okay.
So.
And can we find it in YouTube or Spotify?
Yes, it's streaming on all platforms.
Wow.
I do have a new EP coming out soon, so I'm very excited about it.
What's the title of the EP?
Oh, it's just called Just Me. Jemima Joycelyn, Just Me.
Jemima Joycelyn, Just Me. I love that title.
Yes.
Because it's what type of songs or what genre do you?
It's pop dance. Yes.
Wow.
Pop dance.
Beautiful. I hope one of these days I can collaborate with her.
Exactly.
It
well,
was
I cannot say that I'm gonna collaborate with a singer. I'm just trying to do it in one of those Facebook Live where I'm gonna have a career. I wish that, even this gentleman.
Yes.
He's amazing.
Oh my God.
Both of you should have a concert.
No, but you know what? We can't wait to see Jemima's EP tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, this coming Monday. But I know there's no dates on this interview. It's okay. So to check out Jemima Joycelyn, Just Me.
Google it. You can just
Right.
Google it. It shows up in the music
Beautiful.
panel. In the Google Music panel.
Now, in terms of where do you get your inspiration with music? Do you write your own music?
Yes, I do write my own music and I part compose, and I've struck a deal with one of the local music record companies over here by chance. And I also train professionally with Vocal Style World with lots of industry leaders, and I've also done a song with Adam Hesfeld and Don Wolf.
Wow.
Yes, they're from Hollywood.
A Jane of all trades again. And Jemima, aside from web designing, singing, can you also dance and cook?
I can cook, dancing, I need a lot of practice. I can't remember all the steps.
But you have to be, Jade of all trade, right? And you're also modeling. I forgot that she's also a model.
Well, I just started modeling for gym models.
That's good. You know what? Modeling is, we're trying to change I know gym models and with us, we're trying to change the landscape of it.
Yes.
I started modeling again after a hiatus of 20 years. So, and then I'm 45 now, which everyone knows now. But anyway, it's not about me. It's about you, Jemima. So in terms before you came here,
Yeah.
when did you decide that you wanted to be a singer? When do you want, growing up, what pushed you to?
Well, singing is part of my family culture. So it's not something it just kind of turned into my sole purpose.
Yeah. So it just fell on your lap. You were born with it.
It's a talent.
Yes, it's a talent. Yeah, we're very musically gifted family.
Wow.
So we all just sing in the church
Yeah.
and do a lot of charities, and in the church groups and things like that. And then I just discovered my soul healing purpose around that. And I just decided, I'm just going to post some videos online. And then by chance I got this audition, and this audition kind of led to another one. And then I got this offer on Star Now, and then I just co-signed a deal with them, and that's how it all came together.
Like, I would like to know as well your background, Jemima. Sorry?
My background.
Yes.
Yes, so my family is Indian and Spanish roots, and
Nice.
we grew up in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have a little bit of different backgrounds, because it's quite different when you grow. Like for you, it's a different. It's a different experience for each different culture, right?
Yes.
I mean, the world is multicultural now, but for you to experience different kind of culture, what actually arrived? What came out of that? It made you a stronger person. What do you think is the advantage of that?
I feel the advantage of that is that me being able to just talk to anyone and being at home with almost everybody. You know, especially when you grew up in the Middle East, it's something you're exposed to. Like, there are so many different nationalities over there, and you just automatically just get along.
That's a beautiful experience. That's a beautiful. That makes you unique and you.
That's just, the Spanish, the Indian background, and growing up in Middle East. I always wanted that if you want to grow very fast in terms of social media, is to have that Indian connection, because it's just the biggest population ever. I think we're on the right track. I feel like I need to go I start acting maybe at modeling, and it's like,
I did
overnight we go so fast.
I did do a bit of acting here as well.
But I think for me, it's more so your core.
Yeah.
So if you're authentically all of that plus your authentic self, then actually you become more receptive to the media, because they can identify with you, and I think that's one of the core in marketing.
Yes. I think I'm a very big people's person, because I feel like I genuinely like connecting with people, and it's just something that I've grown up with as a child too, my family culture. So I think it comes naturally.
Now, with all the experience you have, Mary Rose, I just want to ask this one. I can see that you besides all of the great qualities that you have with all the backgrounds that you have, there must be something that drove you a little bit to struggle. So what type of struggles, and how did you cope with the struggles?
Like everyone has their own traumas and trauma bonds, and I think I had to do a lot of healing and awareness work to kind of understand who I was besides not having everything else with me. Because when you're such a close-knit family with a lot of people involved in your family life, it just kind of becomes part of your personality, and I had to really segregate myself out of that to understand who I am as a person and what I kind of contribute. And I think that's where the singing comes in and my healing journey comes through.
And also like nowadays, because social media is quite huge, it's a huge platform, and there's a lot of these young girls that would look at social media and say, she's better looking than me. And they feel very down, because of course, sometimes they don't really compare much.
Yes.
So what advice would you like for these young girls to not just, look at social media, because what matters is you deep inside. So what kind of message would you like to give?
Well, see, it's all about self-confidence. Like, as a person, like you can see, I have my own acne scars that I kind of try to, sometimes I'm very uncomfortable being myself, and I feel like it's just such a big thing sometimes. To me, there are days where I just can't look at myself and be like, oh. But at the end of the day, I think it comes down to your self-confidence, and that stems from knowing who you really are, and who you are as a person, and how far you have come from here. Like, you have to constantly assure yourself that, I'm good enough, this is me.
Well, you know what? Overall, it's such a beautiful experience and a beautiful journey you have had. From the time you've decided to move in Australia, only in a 5-6 year span, you've already established yourself, and you already know what you want.
Exactly.
Well,
I think that is a gift.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we got the chance to know Jemima Joycelyn in her core before she started the business of creative commercial services. And you know what a journey it has been. For a genuine, honest, and confident lady. What would you think, Mary Rose?
I think so, and I think we need to we want you more on social media, to be honest. So just not, you need to kind of tell the world that whoever you are, what nationality you came from, we are all equal and we always have the opportunity to better yourself.
We're all human
Yes,
beings.
and learning
That's how we need
day to day.
Yes.
It would be good because it's not just about, you have the talent, you are gifted, but however that confidence itself is saying, I am good enough.
Now, Jemima, I'm gonna ask you to look at that camera and forgive one last message to our televiewers.
Yes.
Provide them your website and introduce your business.
Okay. Well, hi, I'm Jemima and I am the CEO and founder of Creative Commercial Services. And my message to you is just be your authentic self and discover every aspect of yourself and love every aspect of yourself. And you never know, it can just lead to amazing things. So cheers.
So again, if you need marketing services, don't forget to call Creative Commercial Services. You can find them in Facebook. You can email them at info
at creativecommercialservices.com.au.
And again, we have the beautiful Jemima Joycelyn with us. My name is George Sebastian.
And Mary Rose.
And in behalf of Mike Ilagan, this is Real Talk with MMJ.